Welcome in, everybody. How we doing on this fantastic Wednesday night into potentially Thursday morning? Sinful, welcome in on YouTube, and Whispers on YouTube as well. Welcome in. Circadian Rhythm, Nah Shaktian Rhythm. That's where it's at, bro. That's where it's at. I'm telling you. Jeezy with the first. Welcome in, Jeezy, P-Dog, Nerdy Trans Girl, 21 Boy, Duality, Bubble. Did I already say P-Dog? I did already say P-Dog, and Clara. Got a low contrast clubs redeem. Let me get you with that right now. Bang. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome in, Afflictions. Today I get full bloomed flower icon. I still don't know what that means, but congrats. I know it's like something to do with Twitch. I watched the Balatro AI bot training stream yesterday. It's so bad it discards one card when it has 4 to a flush plus 4 to a straight instead of committing. Every time it gets a joker, it resets. It grabs a Neptune over a scoring joker. I mean, yeah, that's just like kind of how machine learning works, yeah. I don't know why it would reset after it gets a joker. But other than that, like, that's just kind of how machine learning works. Everything is through trial and error. They make the worst plays possible, and then when the worst plays possible don't work, then they internalize them as the worst plays possible. I think it resetting is preventing it from learning. Yeah, that's weird. I'll give you that. That's extraordinarily weird. But like the bad discards and the Neptune over scoring jokers, like those both make sense in the context of machine learning. But yeah, the reset is kind of weird. Hashtag new Neurosama. I don't know what anything means, bro. I don't know what any of that means. Hello, Jokus Shock. Not my name, but welcome in, Tyrannus. Only 80 out of 1,200 stickers left for the C++. Hell yeah. Why do you have the spawn of Satan as one of your emotes? That's a screenshot that somebody took during one of my streams. And that was not what was on screen. I don't know why their screenshot, like, turned out like that. But that's just what happened. I think they just had like shitty connection or something, and the stream fucked up that bad. But it was kind of funny. IMO, I don't think an AI could do Balatro because of the way it's structured. Like, you see it as more than one avenue to win, so at that point it's just optimization slop. Yeah. Das ist fair. Neuro was an outstanding AI that eventually surpassed Osu. Ah, got you. Damn, I'm parched, dude. Woo. The bot is actually two connected algorithms. One does things in the blinds and one does things out of the blinds. The one that does things out of the blinds commands the other one. I'm saying that the one does things in the blinds is bad. Fair enough. What is the best deck to do C++? Like to get all the stickers? Ghost. Makes your early game better with the Hex, and then gives you extra stickers in the late game with Ectoplasm. Ghost is by far the best for C++, in my opinion. Finished the last of the challenges earlier and got the Devious gold sticker, so now I just need to hope and pray Bean shows up around ante 7 or 8. Well, good luck with the last Joker in your C++ journey, man. And welcome in, Rugby. I found the spawn of Satan emote and shit has got me giggling. I don't know why it's even a thing. That was not on stream. That's just somebody's natty screenshot. Which is why it's even an emote in the first place, because somebody posted that shit in the Discord and I was like, there's actually no way. I'm probably being punked. Probably it's photoshopped, but I like to imagine that it's actually just like Twitch fucking up that badly. Streamers, anyone told you that you look like John Nolan? John Nolan. I'm really not seeing the resemblance, chat. I just gotta be honest, I'm really not seeing the resemblance. Just got the full bloom flower icon. It's a flower. I know the icon. Actually, I don't know the icon. That's new. Into Westing. GZ with the hydrate. I got you there. Many thanks. All right. The docket for today, as it were. We have 6 Jokers yet to unlock. Everything else is pretty par for the course. Are we maybe gonna have to go endless for some of these tier 2 vouchers? Probably not for Petroglyph. Probably Petroglyph is a gimme. Tarot and Planet Tycoon I don't see ever happening. I think Observatory is also a gimme. Maybe we'll do endless. Who knows? Still have to take Grim as well. That's really weird. I guess that's intuitive though. I'm switching to Painted for a while. Maybe Bean will pop up. It's based on how much you stream and when I watch. Oh, interesting. We just run Ghost to get Grim? Yeah, we could do that. We also need some skip tags, but we still have yet to do the one speedrunning Joker unlock. I'm saving that for when we unlock Plasma Deck. But the point is, there's not that much left for the first collection achievement, or for the first completionist achievement, excuse me. In fact, what is our stats? Yeah, 94% for the first completionist achievement. That ain't bad. Fellas, that ain't bad. That's pretty good. I have a stage 1 unseen flower, and that surpasses your full bloom flower because Harold doesn't stream much. Got it. Got it. You look like Patrick Stewart, actually, and it's kind of crazy. Okay, me personally, once again, you know, nothing against the guy. I don't really see the resemblance. I really don't. Should we do the backward completionist gambit? Nah, I don't think that's necessary whatsoever. I'm not worried about that. Anyway, plan for the day. We're going to continue doing black stakes. Ooh, we're starting with black deck. That's honestly pretty stinky. We're starting with black deck. Okay. And then we'll just continue to go through the consecutive black stakes. But first, you already know we got to do the dles. So let me pull those up, lock in. I prefer Bing Bong. Hashtag Bing Bong supremacy. Truth nuke. Did I miss the Scrandle? Hell no, dude. Streamer, has anyone told you that you look like that Balatro streamer, Focus Shock? No, I've actually never heard of him. I've actually never heard of that guy. I might have to give him a watch. He said that sounds like a guy who has really good video essays on his YouTube channel, if I had to guess, and is just like a really entertaining and like smart and handsome and funny guy in general. If I had to guess, again, never heard of the guy prior to now. Anyway, Balatro for the day. Hit him with the classic misspelled throwback angle. I miss actually clicking on the Joker 6 times because I have Parkinson's. $6 uncommon, non-scaling, nothing to do with Molt. We're gonna hit him with a gift card angle, also misspelled because I have Parkinson's. Not an econ Joker. We'll go with a Sixth Sense. I believe that's a $6 creation. It's a $6 creation. This is starts with a C and it has a lot of characters. This is a certificate in 4. Not terrible. Not terrible. I think probably we could have done better, but not terrible. As his dad, I can confirm you should watch was good, by the way. What's up, Zero? It actually could have been Cartomancer there. Does Cartomancer have the same amount of characters as Surdy? I guess it could have been Cartomancer as well. Cartomancer. Oh, it actually could have. Damn, that's crazy. Both 11 letters? Yeah, it could have been Cartomancer. But I'm just goated. We got the certificate, bro. What can I tell you? Fuck up when I change the tab. It's just gonna fuck up immediately. It's gonna fuck up again when I change the tab. I don't know why it's doing this shit, man. Brand new camera, by the way. This is a gimme. This is turbo easy. I went throwback Sock and Buskin cert. My ass is never second guessing Sock and Buskin, but honestly, there's some respect there. All right, this is a gimme. $2,000. It's purple steak, normal deck. This is window in the background. This is a gimme. Easy peasy, bro. Easy peasy. Moving right on. Moving right on. There's the scrandle. Bonk. Bonus round. Both of these are ass, man. Veggie dog for $31? Never mind. Give me the left, bro. What? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is awful. My eyes. My eyes! This is terrible. What the fuck? Oh, fuck. The more I look at it, the worse it gets. Oh, fuck. I think it's gotta be the Dominoes just because it's $5. Like, both of these are both equally as appalling, but one's $5 and the other's 16. That got 42%? Are we dead ass? I'm quitting Scrandle after today. You got me fucked up. I don't know what this is, so the left wins. What the fuck? It's over for me, bro. Carne asada plate with fries, chicken, rice, and stewed sauce. $2.99. Unidentified food is gonna be the left. Oh, God. Exclamation mark with the 130 stream streak. Appreciate it. God, these are both ass. How is it the right? You can't even identify anything about it, man. It's the pizza. Do you eat food? Yes, bro. What? Okay, that actually looks good. You got me fucked up. Oh, it's $42. I didn't peep that. I'm throwing. This is generationally bad as it stands, though. Okay, it's definitely the left. The right is like such a chud burger. I can't describe it. I can describe it. It's the thick. It's the patty. It's too thick, and it was like really small on an already kind of small bun. The only good Domino's pizza I've ever had is when you ordered after 9 p.m. And since the workers have nothing better, the workers decide to make it a fucking masterpiece. That's kind of fair. This has been a generationally bad Scrandle. It's got to be the right. The Norwegian hot dog almost never wins. It's the right, but it's a bun diff. If the right does not have a pretzel bun, then it's the left there. Veggie burger with chips and extra portion of chips. Or curry in a cup with a pint. This is going to get nuked because it's a veggie burger. Guaranteed. Yup. 6 out of 10. Holy fuck. How did this get 42%? Like, what's comparable to that? This also got 42%, but I couldn't even begin to tell you what the hell this even is. So I'm disregarding that. This got 41%. All right, you know what? That kind of makes sense, I guess. The pizza got 37? I mean, don't get me wrong, fellas. That's a bad pizza, especially for $17. But, like, bro. Like, this got 42? It's, again, a price diff. That just looks ass, bro. And it's 16 bones. That looks terrible. How did the chicken that looked like a dried piece of dog shit win over a slice of pizza? That's what I'm saying, bro. Not gonna lie, the lighting fucks the first one over. Dude, it's unbelievable, man. Look at this shit. Oh, you're saying the lighting makes this look worse? I don't know if I believe that, bro. It looks pretty dog shit. And it's like 12 bones. There's literally no universe where that shit is worth 12 bones, let me tell you. Got me fucked up. Yo, what up? Back on this stupid mobile game, Clash Royale. Yeah, I literally have not played that shit since, like, January. And honestly, one of the best decisions of my entire life. Michelangelo's eggplant parmesan. 32 count, 36 ounce each. This has got to be like a $12.99 opener at the very least. It's close. This is going to be $10.99. We're getting it in 2, boys. Fuck, it's going to be $11.99. No, man. All right, we still got it in 3. That's not terrible. New deck is Evo, Mortar, Evo, Musk, Hero, Tombstone, Expo, Barbhut, Ice Spirit, Bomber, Log. What the fuck, man? That's crazy. GG's, though. It's honestly, it's new meta. It's new meta. Why the fuck does my camera screw up that bad? With this shit. Anyway. What do we do with this? I think we hit him with one of these, yeah? Like, this looks perfect. Maybe even like this. I think we just ship this. I'll take it. I'll take it. 47.53. That's not bad. That's not bad. Shit looks like something you'd find in the back of a Spencer's. Maybe a little. Hey, we got it though. Hello, Woes. What's up, Owo? Welcome in. No item is ever priced $10.99. Is it actually not? I know there's a meta to Costco pricing. I just don't know that meta. Chat, do we want to do the Pokemon Staddle? We haven't done it in a couple segundos, as it were. Does the... Okay, what the fuck? Why does Wide Shock not lag at all? Wait, is that just like... Is that just placebo? Wide Shock doesn't lag at all. What the fuck? What? Wide Shock doesn't lag at all. Is Wide Shock meta? Hang on. Now I'm not lagging, so I can't test it. Now I'm not lagging. Fuck, man. Shock, you should do Rule 30 Fordle. Chat, type 1 if we should do Rule 30 Fordle today. Schmeck with the 3-stream streak as well. Welcome back, man. 19, Humskare. -1, -1. Hey, you can't... Okay, count... Hey, typing -1 twice cancels it out. So we only got one -1. -2. I don't know, man. I'm seeing 3 1s. That's good enough for me. Can we get super Wide Shock? No, the world's not ready for him. -1. That counts as a +1 now. Do I need to do a poll? No, we're not doing it. All right, Staddle. Once again, for the non-Pokemon players, the Staddle, you get 6 random Pokemon back to back. You can't see any of them before they come up. Pokemon have 6 stats that determine what they do in the game, how good they are, and etc. You got to try and build the best Pokemon of all time with the 6 that you're given. Like, you got to try and get the highest total stat count, as it were, with the 6 that you're given, and you can't repeat stats. Grookey, this is a bad start. I don't know any Grookey stats. He's a shitter. He's a basic Mon, so he's not going to have good stats at all. If I had to guess, there's like not a goddamn single starter that has like a bad speed stat, as it were. So maybe this is speed. I feel like there's a lot better options for speed, though. What do we think Grookey's, like, highest stats are? This could maybe be, like, a defense angle. Maybe. Maybe even HP. I feel like there's got to be better angles for attack and defense. I'm thinking gimme HP. A lot of people want attack for this. I feel like that's weird as hell. Mighty Ina. Yeah, like immediately punished if you went attack on Grookey. Give me the attack, man. Esper, I think you have to go Spatic. Even for like a basic Pokemon, for like a first stage evolution, I think Esper's Spatic is like pretty fucking good. Sub 450 run? I don't know, man, unless it's like completely backloaded, as it were. Yeah, this is really bad. There are way too many Pokemon now. What the hell is this? Hey, don't shit talk my goat Esper, okay? Number 677. I think this has to be Spatic. Speed's actually better there. I don't mind a Spatic angle nonetheless. Marowak's definitely defense. That's a good defense angle. Mence. Ooh, this was way better for attack, but I don't hate that we picked Mightyena for attack. This is a good speed angle nonetheless. And Clodsire for Spadef. Wait, I cooked here. Wait, no, this was actually so good. 565. We were supposed to hit speed with Grookey. We got the Marowak defense. We got the Mightyena attack. We were supposed to hit HP with the Clodsire. We were supposed to go Spadef with Esper, and we were supposed to go Spatic with Mence. Honestly, though, a 513 with that lineup, I'm not going to lie, that's pretty good. I can't, like, that's not bad whatsoever. Especially with Grookey as your opener. Like, what the fuck are you supposed to do with Grookey as your opener, dog? There's not a single soul that's picking Spadef. Once they see Esper as third pick, though, I stand on that. I stand on that. There is literally not a single soul who is picking Esper Spadef on an Esper third pick. And if you say that you do, you're lying. You're literally just trying the aura farm and you're losing aura. I know nothing about stats anymore, TBH. Anything past Gen 4 I don't care about. I'm getting back into it. I've been grinding a lot of champions. Honestly, I've been having a lot of fun with Pokemon champions. I'm trying to get to Master Rank every season. I got to Master Rank last season. I got to Master Rank the first season. Season 2 or whatever the second season was, I didn't even play. But I'm trying to get Master every time now. Get champion? My ass is not getting champion, bro. For you to get champ, you have to play literally as soon as the season drops, or you have to play non-stop every day. And I'm not doing either of those things. Anyhow, let's get into the games. Let me pull up the timer. Where's the timer? Hello? All right, there's the timer. We're at 31:22. I'm also just getting Master Rank. Yeah, I feel like Master is super achievable. Master Rank, I can play like 1 to 2 games a day and get it absolutely no problem. Okay, that's the wrong 31:22. Master Rank, I can play like 1 or 2 games per day, get it absolutely no problem. Champ Rank, I think I would have to play literally every day. Got family in town, so I need to be up early-ish, so I'm going to head to bed. Good luck with the Balala shock. Thank you, Nerdy. Appreciate you, man. Have a good night. Sleep well and sweet dreams and all that. Thank you for pulling up to the stream. Anyway, timers hopefully started. I did click the button. All right, I clicked the button. Timer started. Let's get into misery and despair, shall we? No investment tag. That's how you know this is going to be a reset. Nah, honestly, though, with the third discard, dare I say, Black Deck's completely fine. Is not even purple stake scaling, and we have the extra discard. Black Deck's fine here. Black Deck's not gonna fuck us until blue stake. I'm adamant about that. Gotta be. Wow, what a shite pack. Onyx agate or glutinous. That's crazy. How the fuck does Gudra have more posts than Hypno? Nobody gives a fuck about Hypno, bro. What? The only iconic thing about Hypno is that he's, like, he takes kids or some shit. Gudra has aura. On R34 specifically. Oh, on the R34 duel? Okay, yeah, that I could believe. That I could believe. Slargs with the hydrate. Got you with that. Appreciate you. Is it ever a satellite angle here just for some money? I think no, just because like satellite doesn't give you money until you don't need it. It's a big problem with satellite, honestly. Hi, Mr. Cock. A little bit of a mispronunciation. Maybe it's your accent. Maybe it's a dialectic thing. Regardless, welcome in. Oh my god, bro. Shop 1 agate into Anti 2 club. This game hates me. This game actually wants me to die. Oh my god. Cavendish in this shop or I riot. Alright, I guess we're taking a greedy Joker. Yeehaw. We go for diamonds here for sure. I don't care. We still go for diamonds. Never punished. I think this doesn't win, right? It might since it's not gold stake scaling. You've got to be fucking kidding me. That's just insulting, man. Eternal Crazy Joker? Bro, fuck off with that. Seltzer? Honestly, give me the seltzer. Imagine that, but on Golden Needle, I would fucking smash my entire setup, man. That would make me freak out. Full House does not win here, like, at all. I'm adamant. Still streaking it. 400 with the 5 stream. Appreciate it, man. Streamer, it was a showman angle for double Cavendish. Fuck, man, fuck. You're so right. Shit. Probably we want the hallucination. Oh my god. What is this shit, man? Do we take a faceless Joker here just to have dinero? I think we do, honestly. It's a clubs build. This shit is not a clubs. No, we're on black deck, bro. There's no. Okay, like it doesn't matter at all, but like what is the game trying to say, man? I take the agate and it gives me club. I take the greedy Joker to counter club and it gives me fucking window. What are we doing? This is some bullshit. The game is out to get me, dude. This is fucked up. You didn't sell agate? No, yeah, I know. It doesn't actually matter, but it's still fucked. Game thought you were playing checkered deck? Well, the game is very wrong. Has the game watched my live streams? Clearly not. I completely fucking forgot that we had Faceless Joker. I'm just gonna level with you. Not that I missed any value there, but like I also didn't get any value, and that's more so what I'm pointing out. Do I just go for diamonds now? Probably if I'm discarding the club. Yeah. I'm cool with just one faceless hit. Pog. Pog. Hallucination, give me a temperance for the love of Christ. Please, bro, please. Fuck. Hallucination, hook me up, man. Do we go for a hungman here, or do we go for a judgment? Call me crazy. I feel like we go for a judgment. We do have a Squimbo in the shop, though, and that is kind of swaying me here. For the record, I don't even think this guy is that good, but If we get like any scaling Molt Joker, then he becomes really good. Like, how much does this get us? Maybe he's not bad with the Seltzer. Oh, that's serviceable. It's not good, but it's serviceable. If we can, you know, sprinkle a little bit of Onyx Agate value in there, it's serviceable. Who cares about Hungman? You're not seeing your deck anyway. Well, yeah, but with enough Hungman, I can be. Hungman Vein. 12 chips around. That's still pretty fucking good, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Judgment Cavendish, easy. Fuck, I missed the line. It's over. Oh my god. Madness, bro. Shit, no. Give me the summit, I guess, man. This is so ass. Ever an overstock here? I think you have to skip the overstock. All right, that was flying way too close to the sun to try and get faceless value. It's okay. For sure, take the madness with Eternal Credit card in shop. No fucking shot, bro. If any clubs would like to pull up now, that would be spectacular. I would actually love that. We do have 4 to a straight, so it's like pretty far from over. I also have Hierophant Fool if it comes down to it. I only have a pair here, so we just crack the Hierophant. I think this doesn't win, and it is what it is. I don't know. The Seltzer might bridge the gap here. Yeah, okay. We're chilling. Fool for hang and hang some random cards. I'm trying to keep the Fool for Econ off of the hallucination, because if we get Econ off the hallucination, then we just snowball into a win here. Or if we just get it natty, I guess. There's the overstock. Is it ever gift card here? Holy fuck. Okay, we're so back. Wall? What the fuck? Stop. Give me a Pluto, I guess. Got a Chariot card. Give me the Tower. Kind of want the gift card if I have the hallucination. I feel like the rebate is just better, especially with Summit. Sock my buskin fucking sucks. Could be an ice cream. I think we definitely get out of agate there since we don't have the goddamn the seltzer anymore. Okay. No, I just need a full discard. What am I doing? All right, we're rich, which is pretty fucking cool. Now we just have to not pass away, which I'm not entirely convinced that we can do. Let's go with one of these. Let's go with one of these. Balatro is so chill yet so stressful at the same time. It's only stressful if you are an idiot and take it seriously like I do. But that's okay. Chat, I'm back, but currently trying not to knock my controller through the window on the last minute of Ghost of Tsushima, but I'm back. Good luck, man. Godspeed out there. Holy ass. Holy ass. These shops suck. Why did I buy Overstock, man? Overstock is never giving me anything that I care about. It's so obvious. I really need an answer to wall. Could I get an answer to wall, perchance? Are there a lot of runs on Gold Stake that are just practically impossible? No, not at all. Even on Black Deck. Black Deck, I would say, is the only deck in the whole game. Maybe Plasma, but I don't think Plasma is the case. Black Deck is the only deck in the game that I would say there are impossible runs. If you're not playing with perfect knowledge, that is. Seeded, I don't think there are any impossible runs. Unseeded, I think Black Deck is the only deck in the game that has impossible runs. And even then, the Black Deck runs that are impossible, I think, are only like 1 in 8 arbitrarily. I'm kind of just spitballing with that number, but like it's not a... It's enough runs to make it annoying and noticeable, but it's not like an obscene amount of runs that are impossible, you feel me? If this Cavendish breaks at any point during this run, I go see the camera and then I end stream. Shock, do I go one more retry on the final mission, or do I go play a chill game? Do one more retry. If you're asking me that question, I'm assuming that in your head you think you can get it in one more retry. So if you're hungry for that retry, do one more retry. After that, if you don't get it, go play a different game. I come in checkered deck glazing, I go back to playing Darkest Dungeon. Welcome in 3. Truth nuke though. Why did I open this? I guess expecting a blue seal. I thought I was gonna get away with it again. Fuck, man. Surdy? I think this is like the worst Surdy angle of all time. Pretty good Mercury angle though. Are we winning wall? I actually was not paying attention at all. You gotta be fucking kidding me with that rebate value on the backswing, but I digress. Let's go for one of these. Oh shit, that's not good, man. Okay, never mind actually, because we top decked the other bonus card. Without more bonus cards, I think we lose this, but we got all of the bonus cards, so I think we're chilling. It's still pretty close, I think. Ooh, shit. We lose there if it's a gold stake. I really need to break this habit of refusing to take rental jokers and opting to just reset ante-1. I mean, bro, like, there's nothing wrong with just resetting if you don't like your ante-1 shop. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Play the game how you have fun. I do this optimization shit because it's how I have fun. But like, if your way of having fun is just like you see a bad shop, you reset, like that's completely fine, man. I said it in one of my videos, and I'll say it 1,000 times. You spent 15 bucks on the game, bro. Do whatever you know. You spent your money on the game. Do whatever you want that makes it better for you. We would have scaled more on gold stake though. Yeah, true. Marginally though. Like, does it matter at that point? Also, what the fuck are we doing here? Do we sell an ice cream to just try and grab a judgment here? 20k one hand coming up, and your Hierophant pairs were roughly 14k. Yeah, but we got a couple of shops before then. To tell you the truth, I'm not like super worried about this needle. I think we just make molt cards, to tell you the truth, man. Which is kind of awkward considering I'm making them on ranks that I want to discard, but that's just kind of how she goes. Wow, these shops are ass, bro. I have a blue seal, though, so everything's fine. I'm still winning the video game, but, like, goddamn, these shops are terrible. I also need some kind of other molt joker, even if it's another just, like, shitty molt joker. Because my only plus molt being Mystic Summit when I have both rebate and faceless is like kind of disastrous. Do you think just making blue seals rarer would work? Maybe. It depends on how they were made rarer. I mean, punished for not like misprint teching, but what can you do? High card level still not terrible. I guess we just block with this shit. I'm not really worried about playing high cards. Be dead to bottom decks on gold stake already. True, actually, yeah. You're 100% correct, jokes aside. Swap Soul and Trance. Soul is normal spectral. Trance is 0.3%. Soul being a normal spectral is a fucking crazy take. Oh, two really good options here. I really like a dagger here, and I really like a stuntman here. I feel like we have to take... Oh, Bone's also good for Needle. I feel like we have to take the stuntman here just to circumvent the Needle. Because here's the thing, Bones is good for Needle as well. Dagger, I think, is best long-term, but if we take Dagger, we're almost assuredly dying to Needle here. If we take Bones, we're not dead to Needle, but if we take Stuntman, we're also not dead to Needle, and then we get to keep the Stuntman, whereas the Bones just kind of fucks off. I know I didn't get Summit value here. I wasn't trying to. Fret not. We do this, yeah. Make a steel card, play the pair. Actually, does this pair even win? Maybe we do this. Ah, fuck it. How are the runs so far? This is the first one of the stream. So far, it's going all right. Pokemon Rave. We're winning black deck, so like, that's always something. I will admit it's a fun party trick when my friend let me play on his account on his big screen and he and his other buddies all watched me hitting E's and anti-5 on checkered white stake. Bro, I need that moment IRL. I need somebody IRL to be like, oh, you play Balatro, so I can just aura farm. I'm not gonna lie. I know that's incredibly egocentric of me to even like joke about, but fuck, man, I need that to happen so bad. Rat Queen with the follow. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow, man. Is it ever a bootstraps angle here? I feel like having any scaling molt in this... Listen, bootstraps, ass on black deck. Ass on black deck. I ain't gonna lie. But I feel like having any scaling molt in our position is like extremely valuable. Boots with rebate and faceless, come on. That's kind of what I'm saying. Could get out of a squim. It would be really sad to get out of a squimbo, but we have the stuntman and we have a blue seal, so we could get out of a squimbo for a bootstraps. Because if we get out of an abstract, there's like a ever so slight chance that we die into the needle. I don't think it ever happens, but I'm too lazy to do the math to tell you the truth. But we could. I mean, we have rebate and faceless, so it's not, like, terrible. I think bootstraps is probably the meta here. I think we get out of the squimbo. That makes me really sad. I'm not going to lie to you. Also, I should have popped that judgment, but it is what it is. It's not, like, the biggest deal in the world. But just to see what was inside, we should have cracked the judgment. That's honestly fucking tragic that we only got one rebate hit, but what can you do? Almost played 4 because I was still squimbo brained. All right, now we just never reroll again. Wow, immediately rewarded. Do we not just win now? Actually fucking immediately rewarded. All right, let's take the double card. Got rid of calculate button. Bro, I can tell you're an OG because that shit happened. I got rid of the calculate button long ago, dude. Long ago. It's only times 1.5 here though. Yeah, but like that's still better than abstract. Actually, no, it's not. Abstract is a ×2 right now, but it's gonna be better than abstract. And also late game, we just get to delete rebate for another ×1.5. So like I think it's completely fine. The question is if the arrowhead is coming. I think the arrowhead's definitely not coming. Flint should be fine with the stuntman. I think we do this. I think baseball card gives us a worse early game in exchange for a worse right now, not even early game. It gives us a worse right now in exchange for a far better late game. I'm not taking the arrowhead though, because then we have to nuke rebate, and I'm not nuking rebate. I think arrowhead's a really stupid play here. Not to make fun of anybody who was like wanting me to to go for arrowhead there. Wow, I did not think that would win in one. RIP all of the money. 4705 nose touched. I get it, dude. I touch my face a lot on stream. Get over it, liberal. Mr. Shock, I just took the greasiest shit of my career. Straight fish oil. What the fuck? Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that info. Here's the rebate. Oh my fuck. Oh my fuck. Watch this win with the Hierophant too. Now we're chilling. That's a gimme. Get faceless and the rebate. This is ass. Give me a pair. Fuck, man. It's okay. We keeping track of how often the carpet salesman touches his face now. You know, I'm not a carpet salesman either, but like I appreciate people keeping the bit up. It is a little bit funny. We ever take Planet Merchant here just so that we can maybe like LARP that we have a chance at getting Planet Tycoon for the old collection? Not to insult anyone, but the 1.5x chips joker would be over our other chip joker, not our rebate, obviously. Okay, then it breaks even, because then we're not getting 250 chips. We're playing pairs. We would only be getting, like... Also, we have less spades. Marginally, but still less. So we're getting, like, 50 chips average from Arrowhead. My point is it's dog shit. I don't want any of these. But we're getting more mult? Yeah, in exchange for, like, all of the chips, man. It's enough chips? I don't think it's enough chips. I'll be brave. I'll say it. I don't think it's enough chips. Shock is the liberal here? What makes you say that? Bonk. Oh my fuck. Just give me the blue seal with a pair, man. It's literally not that hard. Why does stream keep lagging? Chat, is stream lagging for y'all? It might be on your end, bro. Glad it's not just me. Is stream lagging? I have like no dropped frames on OBS. Might be a YouTube thing. Not lagging. Might be a YouTube thing. It was lagging over here. Every few seconds it gets choppy or it lags. OBS is saying like no dropped frames. I want to say it's a YouTube thing. You're the only streamer it does. I don't know, man. I don't really know. Holy shit. I gotta stop winning in one, bro. I'm too powerful. I got too much aura. Ew. Bop. Let's go next. Bruh. All right, let's play it a little bit smart and go like this. Yeah, it's way better. Okay. You got pixelated so bad I saw the carpet seller in your house? Okay, buddy. Okay, you just think you're so friggin' funny. You just think you're so friggin' funny. Oh yeah, now give me the rebate card. You fuck. God, I hate this game. Fucking stupid ass local thunk. I'm just kidding. Local thunk, if you're watching this, I love you. Please have my children. Ew, Nova kinda ass. Never thought I would see the day. Mail-in rebate can smell fear. It's not smelling it right now because I'm just kind of upsetty spaghetti with it. I'm not really fearing much. I'm kind of just crashing out. This is so ass. Why did I discard there? It doesn't matter. I was going for it. It doesn't matter. It's gonna discard the gold and the blue seal because it hates me. All right, well, it discarded the blue seal, but I gaslit it into not discarding the gold. Fuck you, video game. Telescope. I'm clicking anti-9 on this run just to try and Hail Mary the observatory anti-9. Lagged 3 times in the last 15 seconds, now buffering. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, right there was the lag. Are we back? Right there I went down. That's the only lag that I've seen on my end the whole night. But right there I just went down for a little bit. Are we back? I think we're chilling. Don't sell that shit, I swear to God. Give me a 10. Why didn't I discard you? Hello? Give me a 10. Oh, wait, that works. All right, beautiful. Stop clicking on it. I'm not selling your ass. Stuttering like Porky Pig? What the fuck? Dude, I am dropping more frames. What is going on? Some bullshit, man. Hopefully it's not that bad. What the fuck? This is maybe a sign I need to go to bed, but I refuse. Good, good. Don't go to bed. I need your view count. It boosts my ego. Go upstairs and tell your mom you need better internet. I am upstairs, bro. You think I'm not an upstairs Andy? What kind of PC you have? It's not my PC, for sure. Because this is the first day, to my understanding, that it's been fucking acting up this bad. I keep the stream going even if I pass out just for the ego. Appreciate it, man. There's a Baron. Okay, cool. That's something, I guess. We're right next to the boss. I'm gonna sell you, pop a judgment. That is good enough. Holy Emperor. Knowing nothing about your music taste, you look like you listen to metal, specifically black, brutal death metal, perhaps. I do listen to metal, but it's not my primary genre. I'm much more of a like a grunge / alternative type of guy, but I do like me some metal. Don't get me wrong. I bet his floors are carpeted. Hey, they are. That's besides the point, though. Acrobat from the Judgment, kind of a crazy pull on black deck, even aside from like the baseball card, Crimson Heart tech. I'm a big ambient electronic guy. That's also a pretty good genre, I can't lie. Hit the ante-9 for the observatory. Like I said, no observatory. We go next. Kind of fitting that we get the ante-9 crystal ball right before we pivot over to Magic deck. AKA the best, AKA God's favorite deck. Boards of Canada album is easily album of the year for me. Been waiting 13 years for it and it felt worth it. Interesting. Gotta check out Made Core. Do you prefer Focus or Shock? Either, for sure. Honestly, I take an Eternal Jolden Joker here. I might be crazy for it, but I still do it. And you know what? Let's get even more wacky since we have that. Let's take the Wrathful. Grunge alt stuff is chill. Just checked out Stone Sour stuff, and I believe they're post-grunge. At least their self-titled is. Interesting. Stone Sour. Might have to give it a look-see. Fuck it. Let's take up the Juggler, I guess, too. Do you need to unlock Cavendish? No, we just had a Cavendish run. The only Jokers that we still need to unlock are, I think, 3 legendaries and then Mary Andy. And that's it. They're Corey Taylor's other band. Oh, okay, that's kind of fire. To-do list. It's on a garbage ass hand, but I mean it'll rotate over. If I'm not, like, if I have the money to do it, which presumably I will, I'm gonna try and just throw the game to pick up that early telescope just to see if we can get an observatory, because we're missing that for the collection. Jim is also the guitarist for, I believe, all but their most recent. Got it. Okay. Thanks for toning down the shocking textures. Now I can focus. I do really like the old texture packs still, but yeah, I don't think they're going to be coming back purely because they're not, like, entirely user-friendly or, like, viewer-friendly. They were a fun community thing, for sure, but I don't really love when people pull up to streams and they, like, don't know what the fuck anything is on the screen. Excuse me. Columbus is lost media. I mean, it's not lost media. I'm pretty sure it's still in the Discord. But it's lost media on the Focus Shock channel, at least for the foreseeable future. What if you were trying to focus, but then you got shocked? Damn, that's fucking prophetic, bro. That's fucking prophetic. Followed it up with a couldn't be me. Never mind, all aura lost. It's shocking how focused this guy is when he's playing Balatro. Say that again. Say that again. Do we go for a 4-Fienders here? I think we go for a 4-Fienders here. Troback. All right, let me cook. Let me cook. We got something here. If only you picked egg at the start, you could have had dozens more dollars. New run and options menu. Nah, bro. Nah, bro, you don't get... You're not seeing the line. You're not seeing the line. IMO black deck is the perfect difficulty. W bait. Granted, I acknowledged it, so I fell for it hook, line, and sinker. No, like, gold or anything in the deck. I kind of want to just rip throwback skips here, but I think that's terrible. I think that's really fucking stupid, but I kind of want to just rip it. We don't have the win streak anyway, bro. And it could be a way to, like, unlock Mary Andy. I honestly just kind of want to say fuck it. Got some planet levels here, too. You got the photograph. This is good enough for me, man. Got the bowl for some extra chips. Do we need the Fienders? This Eternal Jolton is kind of not that great for us right now. I think we skip a bowl. Tooth, that's rather tragic. It is what it is. We can work with it. Not a bait opinion, my actual stance. I like black steak a lot. Oh, black steak. Okay, that's fair. You said black deck in your original comment, bro. Oh, this is a royal flush. I mean, shit. Might be me taking a break on a deck I only have on black stake, but green feels really easy compared to checkered. Green deck feels easy compared to checkered. I think that's... I don't know. That seems like some kind of bias seeping through. Because checkered is, like, unbelievably easy. It's midnight, my bad. No, you're chilling, bro. There's a red seal spade king. That's kind of fire. Needle here shouldn't be that bad. Just playing on black stake is fun. Even with gold unlocked, it's pretty well balanced. Yeah, I like black. Aura farming by ignoring major health issues and dying from medical complications. Hey. Hey. You know how it be. All right, this shop is ass. I'm skipping. I don't give a fuck. There's a blue seal, and then we skip. There's a top-up tag. Complete ass. Don't care. Do we beat Needle? In honesty, I have no idea, but we're about to find out. There's a face card. I was really sweating it for a second there. There's a way better face card. That's fire. Let's hit him with one of these. I really want to make sure we beat Needle, so let's hit him with one of these. Pretty good. Seed money, I think, is ass if we're trying to throwback max, which I am. Fuck it, we'll take the black hole. Why not? Maybe this is an obelisk pivot. Hollow on the throwback, I'll take it. Seltzer. I think there's definitely a universe where we get out of 4 Fienders for the Seltzer. Especially if we're, like, full skipping. The Seltzer here is actually pretty sexy. These are all terrible. Oh my god. I'm not discovering that. Discovering Marble Joker there is good for the collection, but it throws the entire game. I'm just gonna rip this. And even if this doesn't win, I feel like we can pretty easily find another Spades flush. I think this is chill. Also, what am I doing? Fly High Focus Shock 2001 to 2027. Okay, first off, so a couple things. You might want to check the death year there. Are you wait? Are you predicting my death? I thought you just fucked that up. Are you predicting my death? That's high key crazy. You're saying I'm gonna die next year? Don't do that shit to me, man. I'll have a panic attack on stream. I'm fucking horrified of death, dude. As is, I would imagine, like every human ever, but I digress. I predict 2094. I'd be pretty damn satisfied if I made it to 2094, let me tell you. What would that make me? 8/11/2027. What the fuck, man? 2094? That would make me 88? 88. Shit, if I lived to 88, especially after playing doing nothing but playing video games for the first like 20 years of my life, be pretty damn good, dude. Why fear death? Insane deck fixing tool. Damn, you kind of fucking got me there, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. You got me. Fienders? No, man. Go away. Wait, Ecto. This is fire, no? There's a bot. Let me ban your ass. Bye-bye. $88 and still playing Balatro. Passing before 1.2 comes out. True, bro. What if it hits Seltzer? I'm full skipping. That's fine. Seltzer's not dying by the end of the game. If it hits Seltzer, that's like whatever. Hit Photo. That's probably like the best hit. Outside of maybe Jolden. Alright, I'm not taking Fienders though. We'll go for the ice cream. Let's rip this. Tempe is fantastic there. Streamer, do you think V1.1 will be out in 2084? 2084? I gotta say probably. There's the Chad. GG. We never lose here. We can sell the Seltzer if we get Verdant Leaf. And that's like completely fine and respectable. Idle, fuck you, but thanks for showing up. That's kind of funny. Duo Brainstorm. Holy shit. We get rid of Throwback now, right? We can still full skip for the Mary Andy achievement. I think that's definitely something that we're interested in, but with Photo Chad, we get rid of the Throwback here. Which is fucking tragic, don't get me wrong, but like I'm trying to win. Do you think Soul would be better if it shows you the legendary inside before you need to sell a Joker? Yeah, it'd be way better. That would fix like pretty much every problem that I have with the Soul, but then I think it would be too good. Damn, we didn't get another one. That's tragic. Gem. All right, we get a Polychrome tag. Meteor tag's guaranteed to have a flush level. Throwback is better than Wrathful, is it not? Yeah, but I mean, when are we going to get another opportunity to use Wrathful, bro? We want to do this. The lag is rampant today. Yeah, I'm sorry, YouTube chatters. I don't know what's up with that, man. My apologies, though. When are you going to get an opportunity to use Throwback? Got me there, dude. Got me there. Fool, we get Overstock Plus and a gay egg. Kind of fire. Oh, Vessel! Look who decided to pull up. Look who decided to pull up, dude. Give me the Justice Fool. Ooh, the Justice Death Fool? Wait, we're fucking cooking. There's a Shit the Road? Who cares? Polly? Foil Seltzer. That's actually pretty funny. Bang, I believe this is Mary Andy unlocked, yes. Alright, we make you into glass. Death you. And then I believe we copy Chad, since this is glass, yes. Actually, do we copy Seltzer here? You can copy Seltzer here, right? Yeah, I know Wrathful's in a bad spot. Get over it, dude. Not bad. I feel like I have the absolute worst luck finding X-Molt Jokers when I need them. Oh well, I'm about to beat Black State Green with only Acrobat as my 3X Joker. I mean, if you're beating the game with Acrobat, you're kind of the GOAT, man. With Acrobat as your only X-Molt. Alright, well, there's Andy. That's our last unlock that we needed. That's our last unlock that we needed, so now we just need to find... or it's our last, like... I guess unlock requirement that we needed. Now we just need the legendaries for Jokers in our collection. We need Andy, we need Wii. Maybe not in that order. And then I think the only other one that we're missing is Marble Joker. Yeah. And then the 3 legendaries. Alright, so the collection is pretty much like good to go at this point. Acrobat on green deck is funny as hell. No upside for the deck. I mean, if it works, man. If it's X-Molt, like you just pick it up. Especially bro said that Acrobat was their only X-Molt. If you're getting that late in the game and you have no X-Molt and your ass sees an abstract or an Acrobat, excuse me, like you're just picking that bitch up. Like, yeah, it sucks on green deck, but it sucks a lot worse, or it sucks a lot less than just like dying, right? Oh my god, the Grimbo Nebula deck, we just win, like, high key. Let me play a pair here just to put that shit in my telescope maybe a little bit easier. Yeah. Because now I can do this, and now we just look for spades. Or I guess we can just play a high card, sure. The other day I got 3 black holes by Anti-4, wasn't Ghost Deck either. I don't think Ghost Deck increases your chances of getting black hole, does it? That's fucking crazy, though. That's really funny. Okay, can I get the spade without, like, losing all of my Grimbo value? Does this win with +3 molt? This is 180 base, and it would be double that because it would be +3 from Grimbo. Yeah, this wins. Do you realize soul cards are actually like 1 in 66 chance of appearing in 5-card packs? They're not that rare. I feel like that's a contradictory statement. 1 in 66 of appearing in 5-card packs, followed by they're not that rare. Bro, that's pretty fucking rare, dude. Just got 3 immolates on painted deck. Holy, good shit, man. The double Grimbo Gambit on Nebula deck. Just put the W in the bag. I have the weirdest, most anti-synergistic with green deck Joker lineup ever. It is Runner, Drunkard, Grimbo, and Acrobat. I was able to get away with it for this long because credit card is OP on green deck. Runner, Drunkard, Grimbo, Acrobat is crazy. That's really funny. I mean, GG's though. I think you always open Celestial here for the Mercury level. Okay, just give me dog shit on the opening draw. That's okay. While you were looking away, the Grimbo snuck a little kiss. It was very romantic. Aw. Shout out Grimbos. All right, I should be throwing to scale these guys. Actually, no, I shouldn't be. I need money. Should not be throwing to scale these guys more. Todd, welcome to the team. Is Nightmare lurking? Somebody get Nightmare on the horn. I hate Grimbo unless I have Burger. Grimbo's fire, bro. Why are you hating on Grimbo, man? I'm gonna make a mod where every texture is replaced with a picture of a job application or something that says get a job or something. All right. I just checked Drunkard is actually Juggler, which I'm about to sell. Okay, yeah, Juggler makes a lot more sense, I feel like. Oh my god, Observatory! Let's go! We need that. I'm unironically throwing the whole game to take that voucher just to get it in the collection. I'm not kidding. Just played 5 Red Seal Lucky cards with an Oops and a Chad and got 0 procs. Do I end it? That's honestly fucked up. Tribe needs a buff. Hey, it's good on checkered deck and nowhere else. To be fair, though, I don't think Tribe needs a buff. I think flushes need a buff. I don't think Tribe is bad because Tribe is bad. I think Tribe is bad because flushes are bad. Flushes suck on Gold Stake unless you are playing exactly checkered deck. Early I, GG. We have Todd. I's fine. Thunk nerfed the suit jokers for no reason. I do agree, man. That shit's so stupid. What for, man? What for? Dude, the early balance... Did Thunk do all of the early balance changes himself, or was he, like, listening to the Discord or some shit? Because if he was listening to the Discord, yo, the early balance testers were fucking smoking crack. Crack, dude. Yeah, let's nerf the suit jokers from +4 to +3, but let's buff rebate from $3 to $5. What the fuck? Who's responsible for this? I like a Grat here. This jit cracks Grimbo, excuse me. Grimbo's incredibly easy scaling molt is great for pair slop and has an ass that won't quit. That's crazy. This jit does indeed crack Grimbo. Fuck. I'm Freudian maxing because I high key crack Jimbo. I'm not afraid to say it. That one guy who cracks playing cards. Yeah, that's really weird. I wonder who that could be. Right, chat? Anybody? It's all Doc's fault, real. Low-key, Doc did say in some old video the suit jokers are powerful enough to build around them or something like that. I think maybe I'm misremembering and false attributing. Did Doc actually said that in a past video? The suits jokers are powerful enough to build around? That might be worse than me saying for my first like 300 hours that Dagger was bad. That might unironically be a worse take. Yet I can't beat Gold Stake on checkered deck of all things. Well, don't listen to that, bro. That's not going to help you beat Gold Stake on checkered deck because the suits jokers you cannot build around. They fucking suck. Doc had to be taught about how good pairs are. Early Balatro meta was the Wild West. Yeah, I do know that. I do know that Doc wasn't always a pair spam proprietor, as it were. Welcome in, LARPing. Think he was talking about the gem jokers? I mean, even then, I feel like he's wrong. I feel like a lot of the gem jokers kind of suck. They don't suck, but they're not good as build-arounds, no? arm is so buns here, I'm not gonna lie. But if we odd Todd max, we should be fine. Wow, that's perfect odd Todd maxing. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. Okay. The only good gem joker is like Arrowhead outside of Checkered? Yeah. Todd is based on aces and odd numbers. Todd is based. I really like Todd. Arrowhead is the only good gem joker for Plasma deck, and maybe Bloodstone for Checkered. The other two kind of suck. I mean, Rough Gem is cool, honestly. I think Rough Gem gets a lot more shit than it deserves, but also, like, if your ass is building around Rough Gem, you are fucking lost, man. No one knew anything in OG Balatro meta. Truth nuke. What am I looking at, man? It's really funny to me how astronomically better Odd Todd is long term than Even Steven. True. That's just not true. Gem is good econ and Agate is good early. Yeah, I mean, Gem is good early. I think the argument is more so like building around them, because like that's what Doc was, or that's what YouTube chat is talking about. That's what YouTube chat thinks Doc was talking about. The argument is building around them. If you're building around Rough Gem or Agate, you're a fraud. And if you're building around what is it called? Bloodstone on any deck that is not Checkered, you're a fraud. Every Joker is good early. I don't think that's true, but I can't come up with any counter arguments off the top of my head. 8-ball is not good early. Yeah, that's pretty true. Hey, it's good early if it high rolls. Come on now. Surely 8-ball doesn't have like that small of a chance of high rolling. Right? Round 1 idle goated truth nuke. Getting Baron ante 1 and dying to the large blind. Well, I mean, listen, unless it's black deck, and even on black deck, it's a little questionable. But if you're dying to the big blind ante 1 on any deck, I think you're just lost. Speculative Bloodstone that procs twice and 2 heart flushes, dead ante 2 round 4. I will never in my entire life forget the run. It was like one of the first times that Vagabond Balatro ever pulled up to my stream, and I was yapping with him. It was like one of the first times that I had ever talked to him in or out of chat. I will never fucking forget. I was playing a Checkered deck gold stake game where I had Bloodstone, Blueprint, and I fucking died in like ante 4 with like a level 10 flush. And I was just like, are you fucking, not a level 10 flush, a 10 base molt flush. And I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You really gotta play all hearts flushes? Dude, literally. That's like a level 4 flush. I think you're right. Anyway, what are we doing here? Definitely Talisman. Yeah, Talisman on the ace, I guess. 8-ball players when their 5 oak dusk build hits for lovers in the world. Hey, world's good. That can turn it into a flush 5 build. Fuck, man, I have hologram. What am I doing? Hello? Oh, I have needle against me too. Yeah, it's over, by the way. Bruh. I might have to rip this, but I'm gonna greet it because I'm a fuckwit. Actually never punished in my life. Lamau hologram moment? Well, that's more of like a me being an idiot moment, but I digress. This delayed grat high key isn't doing shit. It's making me sad. Go for another ace just so I can get the gold seal and the blue seal value. You don't say. Splendid. Diamonds are considered the worst suit for some reason. I mean, realistically, no suit is going to be better than the other in any context, but diamonds are considered the worst because they have the worst synergies. It's another blue seal. There's another blue seal. What the fuck? Now I have no money, though. So this is not helping me. Like, I'm dead into needle no matter what here. But if I'm not dead into needle, then we're fucking cooking, bro. But I'm dead into needle. Excuse me. I think I sell the death here. Figure this is like 160 chips. 27 and 27 is 54, so it'd be 60 molt. 160 times 60. I don't know what that is, what that shit is off the top of my head. We're not getting out here no matter what, I don't think. $160 times 60 times 1.75 times 1.25. No, if I sell the death, we just barely get out here, unless the math is off. I'll get you with that contrast in a second. Wee-hee-hee! Bad day to be a doubter. All right, let's see. Spades off. Hearts off. Clubs on, diamonds off. Vampire Survivors clubs. Said diamonds off? Diamonds off. All right. Bang.
Dad's back from the store and I brought the milk.
Ginger syrup with the tier 1. Thank you for the 16 months. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for the tier 1 sub, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for bringing the milk back, bro. All right, let's get back into it. If we're allowed to play multiple hands, then I don't think scaling the campfire is necessary at all. So we'll just get right in. Gonna attempt to greed all of these blue seals. I think it'll work out. Dare I say. Oh my god, I have less consumable slots. No, bro. Greeting these blue seals is stupid as fuck. God, I hate Nebula deck, man. Why is the Defect's cape still blue on low contrast? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. Chad, do we want to play a game of Spire 2 later today? Type 1. Type 1 if we run up Spire 2 later. Streamer, some of YouTube chat is yapping about Raffle. You should remind them of your VIP badge. Real? Truth nuke. Yeah, I am a Waffle Chat VIP. You are in the presence of royalty. You are in the presence of royalty. 4.9. 1.5. 1. I've been hating on Nebula deck since I first unlocked it. If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. Nebula deck is good. However, it makes me mad and I don't like it. So, like, fair. Fair and real as fuck, chat. Fair and real as fuck. Sorry I haven't been in like a month or so. Figured I'd soften the blow with a little jokey joke. Bro, you never gotta... I get it, man. People got shit going on. You never have to apologize. None of y'all ever have to apologize for not being in stream, bro. Like, ever. I get it, dude. It's not a big deal at all. I appreciate you guys pulling up at all. Whatsoever. There's a Mercury card. Econ's looking kinda ass, not gonna lie. But we are still scaling. God, I have so many fucking blue seals, man. Holy shit. Instead, we should be apologizing for being in chat. That is actually true. That is minor spelling gaksitake. Yeah, something like that. It's okay. Hi, streamer. I apologize that school is ass and I have a mountain of homework and shit because English is a chud subject, leading me to show up less. I can't believe you, bro. You're fired. From what, I'm not sure, but all I know is you're fired. If I don't apologize, they might kick me out of Canada. That's fair, honestly. That's fair. I get it. There is an obligation there. Hated Nebula for a while, just got a gold stake done on it yesterday. Started to enjoy it while playing high stakes runs because the planet packs were so nice. The telescope does make a lot of games like way easier. I'm not gonna lie to you. The telescope is very noticeable and very nice on a lot of runs. However, that is offset by the fact that the -1 consumable slot is very noticeable and very not nice on a majority of runs. Orbital tag manip. Orbital tag manip would be sexy here. But every time I do an orbital tag manip, chat crashes out on me, which is respectable because it's save scumming. But also, as far as I know, I discovered the orbital tag manip, so like, come on now. Let me do my thing. Let me do my thing. I actually probably didn't, and it's probably just like been so long since it was originally discovered that I'm just like taking credit for reinventing the wheel. But I tried looking it up and I found nothing, and I've literally never heard of it before that one video where I found it, so I digress. Sorry for joining so late. I was watching people rage at Smash Bros and people fight in the NFL. That sounds like such a based evening, dude. Streamer, what do you think about Jimothy, raccoon emoji? Jimothy's a handsome young lad, honestly. Focus Shock invented misprint tech. I did invent misprint tech. That is very true. That is very true. And if anybody tells you that it's not, they're a liar. And you should honestly report them to me so that I can ask them why they get off on being such a liar. We need 3 to advocate for transgender seal again. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry to say. At one point, I was cleaning up my OBS assets, as it were, and I think I took the transgender seal to a farm up state because I hadn't used it in like 20 years. My bad. One bitty transgender seal. That was not happening, man. I apologize. I appreciate the 1 biddy, though. W Serpent? Wait, no, I can't activate Chalkboard. Oh, shit. Wrong pair slop. No. No, bro. Why are we discarding 1 card instead of playing it when we have more than enough score? I don't know, man. Are you the streamer? I'm just kidding. That was, like, actually kind of rude. But also, it's not, like, the biggest deal in the world is kind of what I'm getting at. We'll take Planet Merchant at the end of the ante. And then we'll go into ante 9 to see if we can rip a Planet Tycoon for the old collection or Ruski. Focushock invented inventing things and wrote the book on writing the book. True. W Glaze. Much appreciated. Is it Glaze if it's true, though? Is it Glaze if it's just, like, listing real achievements, though? I feel like that's not Glaze. That's just like history. You know what I mean? Those are both kind of sexy. Sports are amazing when you don't bet on Polymarket and don't care who wins or loses. I feel like that's a pretty good metaphor for just life in general. Life in general is like pretty cool when you don't bet on Polymarket and don't care who wins or loses. Low-key football or soccer for the non-commies is a boring sport as all they do is run around the field up and down for 90 minutes and the game ties anyways. That's really funny. Honestly, I don't think I've ever watched a football game in my entire life. Referring to soccer for my fellow like American chuds. I don't think I've ever watched a professional soccer game, that is. I don't think I've ever watched a professional soccer game in my entire life. But I can't imagine it's like that bad of a time, to be fair. Save just the right amount of money for the Planet Tycoon voucher that we'll be pulling up. Trust. Anime soccer better than real soccer? That's kind of crazy. Bad soccer is more entertaining since good football players never score. Honestly, that might be technology. You kind of got me there. You're kind of reeling me in with that take. Once again, Crystal Ball, no Planet Merchant. Or Planet Tycoon, excuse me. That's rather tragic. Wait, here's some technology. You still get unlocks in Endless, right? So here's an angle. What skip tags am I missing? I guess it's unintuitive to see. Foil tag. Let's see if I can intuit these. Foil tag, garbage tag. I don't know the other two, and I'm too lazy to figure them out. This is hollow tag and top up. I think I have both of those. This is something that we can abuse for future runs, though. Hollow, top up. Yeah, I have both of those, so we just go next. Ooh, ghost. Okay, we can do some funny shit here. Oh, coupon. Yeah, it's probably coupon is one of them. Big blind investment tag. That gets, bro. Soon as you see the big blind investment tag specifically, that gets me riled up whenever I'm gold stake win streaking. That's how you know it's going to be a good stream. Game one, big blind investment tag. That's how you know it's going to be a good stream. Small blind investment is better on Plasma. Is it? Is it? Aren't they kind of the same on Plasma? Wow, a lot of options here. Could be Poly Riffraff, could be Poly Shoot the Moon, could be Poly something from the pack. Could be something from the pack, sell Hex, go into the Spectral for like an Onk. Anti-1 double invest tag gets my goop out. All right. Wraith and Spectral for Baron. You're so right, bro. You're actually so right. Fuck you mean it's always Riffraff Hex? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. There's no other options? Nah, bro. You can go in the pack. You go in the pack, sell the Hex, and open the Spectral, and there's always an Onk in there. Like, literally, always. All in vain is correct, Mundo, though. Listen, we're on black stake, so, like, you could have convinced me to go one of the funnier options here, but if we're gold stake win streaking here, all in vain's 100% correct. You're a fucking idiot, chud, if you don't grab the riffraff and just hex that bitch. Streamer should have done the other option to piss Vayne off slightly and reverse rage bait. That is true. Andy blows here, but we'll just take him for the collection. Let's go for the blue seal, GGWP. Holy fucking peak. Everything I touch is gold. Everything I touch is gold? Ass. Okay, never mind. Now we just throw so that we can scale the Grimbo. Why didn't you fool Hermit? Because a gold blue seal is so much cooler. Gold Stakets always sell Hex pre-blind. People that unironically think that's the play piss me off, I'm not gonna lie. Especially on Magic deck, there's a genre of Balatro player who's like, yeah, I always sell the Hex. I should have sold shit for Riffraff, doesn't matter. There's a genre of Balatro player that's like, yeah, man, I always sell shit for the... I always sell one of the Fools on Magic deck so I get plus $1 of interest. Like, brother. Plus $1 is dog shit when you have a Fool that you're trading for it. What? Like, what are we doing, man? Chill on Scary Face, Shock. Scary Face is ass unless you're playing Plasma deck. Bro, I'll say it. Scary Face thinks he's all that, but he ain't shit, bro. I'd kick Scary Face's ass. Honestly, Fool Death you could have convinced me to do there. Fortune Teller? I like me a Fortune Teller here. Give me a Fortune Teller, fuck it. Give him his chance to shine. I dare say Fool is greater than Hex, also Death equals win. Fool is better than Hex on average, but the Hex at the beginning of the game mogs the Fool. Mogs any Fool. Fool is way better than Hex, like... The average Fool is way better than the average Hex. But, like, dude, the opening Hex shits on the best Fool. The first Hex, though? Yeah, exactly. Sells Fool for $1 of interest, Hermit in first chop. That's literally what I'm saying. I mean, bro, even if you just get, like just regular shit in the shop, like modest shit. Even if you get like a devil card in the shop, now your ass is just down a gold card and you got $1 of interest to show for it, man. Fool for wheel clears, always poly. That is true, actually. You know what? Never mind. Much to learn, I still have. Me when Hex and Anti 1, smiley face. That's such an innocent yet true message, man. Me when Hex and any other Anti, cringe face. Oh, that's true, yeah. Or that's like a meh face. Yeah, that's actually very true. One of the unfortunate realities of growing up when you're playing Balatro is realizing that Hex fucking sucks like 90% of the time. Probably over 90% of the time, unless your ass plays like only Ghost deck. Like, coming to that realization is the same thing as like starting to enjoy sleep as you get older. Like, it's not necessarily a bad realization, but it is happening because you're like maturing and getting older and getting more wise, I guess. I don't know where I'm going with that, but like, you guys get it. I'm saying some prophetic shit is where I'm going with it. the Tooth Fairy does not exist. I don't really know how that has relevance, but like I'm not gonna dispute it, man. Santa isn't real. All right, now you're going too far. Now you're going too far. Guess who's on the fucking naughty list now, buddy? Bet you feel really stupid. Not bad. Do I dare just play pairs here and sack my Grimbo to hell and back just to try and attempt to cram pair into my telescope? I think I don't. That YouTube chatter is lying and I know it. I know. They are, but it is what it is, man. I wasn't paying super close attention, and so I don't know if pair wins here. I guess I could have just dragged these guys over here, but I digress. Let me just get the pair. I got a Grimbo and a hologram in my slots, and I have 2 gold blue seals. I don't know why I'm like acting as if I'm not gonna win. Fuck it, we take those. This is so ass, man. Black State keep the hex for eternal shenanigans, but once you have perishables and rentals, it's not worth it, and the $4 is better. $4? Your ass is selling a hex for $4? How? Also, just literally, no, it's not, man. You could put hex on a literal dog turd in the early game, and it would still shit on the money that the $4 and or sorry, this $3, $2 snowballs into. Like if you're selling hex for anything shy of like a blueprint, you're throwing. Jokes aside. I think if I high card here, I die, right? So we just have to win. I guess I could have discarded for like a blue seal, but I digress. Excuse me. There's a red card. Don't really need him. How did I lose my green deck seed? It was so easy until I barely lost because I couldn't draw pairs outside steel cards. Losing to not drawing pairs is crazy. I don't want to say it's a skill issue because I don't know much of the context, but that's fucking wild, dude. Pretty nice immolate. I would have liked a Grim there for the collection, but it is what it is. Streamer, there are standard packs in the shop while hologram is on the screen. Do we contact Local Thunk? We might have to, I'm not gonna lie. Because that is pretty fucking impressive. Or maybe not impressive, but remarkable. This is gonna win. Fuck. I was gonna say wouldn't have won in Gold Stake, but it absolutely would have won on Gold Stake. Albeit just barely. Is that our second mega standard pack after we pick up a hologram? Is this seed bugged? Holy shit. Dare I say goodbye, Grimbo. Good riddance, because now I can discard for blue seals without feeling bad. Okay, so actually what happened there is I do still feel bad because I didn't fucking hit the blue seal, and that makes me cry. Streamer, why are you using hologram? It has ×1 molt. Why are you throwing? Oh, true, dude. That's my bad. I'll be better in the future. Seed is bugged, confirmed. Yo, and I'm getting blue seals from my packs. Local Thunk, fix your game. Doesn't it sell for $3 plus puts you up in interest, or am I thinking of per KO copies? Yeah, Hex sells for 2, per KO copies sell for 4. I don't think any consumable sells for 3. Maybe like negative planet cards or some shit like that. Streamer show mod folder right now. I'm not gonna do that. Purple seal. Blocking purple seal in the stupid streamer. was kind of a dog shit joke, but I know somebody who's lurking laughed at it, and they're not gonna say that they laughed at it because they're lurking, but I know somebody laughed at it, and that's good enough for me. What? I thought that would win. In my defense, I've had heat sickness today. Oh, that's actually tragic, man. Sorry to hear. Hope you're doing better. I don't give a fuck about those Pluto cards. Hello? I laughed real. Thank you, Owo. Foil tag is one of the ones that I need. What are the other ones that I need? Foil tag was one. Oh, coupon tag we had. What's next to investment tag? Garbage tag is this one. I don't know what this is. I don't know what either of these are. I guess on runs that are free like this, and we have throwback, I guess we just got to keep the skip tags in mind. This is gonna be really embarrassing if I don't have grab. Yeah, hand me tag. Okay, I did have that shit. Fun fact. Just one on purple stake for the first time. Hell yeah, man! Congrats. Purple stake's a big difficulty jump, so that's actually like huge. Voucher is one of them. Oh, I don't have voucher tag. Okay, that's intuitive, I guess. Hog. Excuse me. Fuck. Holy good shops, dude. Is it juggle? Oh, could be. How have I not taken a juggle tag? What the fuck? Okay, so it's juggle tag and voucher tag. Okay. Purple stake's actually impossible. No one's done it before. Wouldn't surprise me if that was a true stat. Another soul. Me when I'm Shang Tsung and I see Liu Kang pull up to my crib. Any plus tours? You gotta be fucking kidding me. That's with palette, is it not? Fuck this game. There's voucher tag. This is actually a really funny hex, but it could blow up my hologram, and I'm not doing that. 2 tribs on black stake abandoned. That's actually hilarious. There's a voucher tag for the old collection. Actually, voucher tag could get us closer to like some of the vouchers that we're missing anyhow. New daily game, Mortal Kombat Addle. It's a real thing. I feel like I would shit the bed on that. I feel like I'm not good at not good enough at Mortal Kombat anymore, or like I haven't interacted with it enough recently where I would be good at that. Oh, Marble Joker! I guess I don't have room for him. Okay, just get me out. Fuck-ass Hook is gonna discard 2 of my blue seals. That's still kind of crazy that it discarded 1. Can I say that? But, like, whatever. Bonk. Neither of those matter. Still beating Needle. Sure. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that works. Something like that. Something like that. Let's make a rock, and then let's do one of these. Wrong order, but we're going to be popping a Mercury after this anyway, so it's fine. Damn. That's pretty sexy. Shock will unlock Marble Joker in Ante 4 of the Black Stake Painted deck run. I'm calling my shot. Interesting. Wait, what the fuck? Blueprint and baseball is negative? Me when I'm not paying attention to the stream, and then I tune back into the stream and I'm shocked by things that happened while I was not paying attention to the stream. There's Vessel. Cool. My Balatro, this stupid bean. Oh, my Balatro is a crazy call out. The stupid bean showed up in Ante 5. Why couldn't he wait at least one more ante? It's tragic, man. Goodbye, Vessel. Excuse me. Any skip tags? Any skip tags? Juggle tag. Isn't that the last one? No, I still need garbage tag. Still good. You can full skip an Ante 5 bean. It's rough, obvi, but possible. Yeah, but like you're not doing that usually. Bang. Does it say not discovered if you hover on it? What do you mean? Fuck it. If it's like your last sticker, I mean, bro, like, I guess. But like, dude, Ante 5, the vast majority of Gold State games are not going to be able to full skip from Ante 5. I'm not just going to be like, if I'm in that position, I'm not just going to be throwing the game to grab a voucher. You know what I mean? Why do I have all this money? Brainstorm. No, fuck, Marble Joker. Ah, shit. Wait, swing back around. Wait, swing back around, please. Hey, there we go. Hey, there we go. Fuck. Oh, okay, that makes this worth. Garbage. I don't care. Bonk. And then I hang them. Fuck you. Stupid ass aces. You thought I gave a shit about your ass? Idiot. $50 speed tag. Oh my god. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Alright, and these skip tags are ass. I think I can just barely scrape by here, right? First Celestial pack in like 10 years that I haven't whiffed. Judgment, who cares? Actually, we could pop that if we're like about to lose. I was working in the back of a transport truck today, and one of the trailers was 42C. Holy shit. That's ass, bro. Judgment as Marble Joker? Yeah, that's high key what I'm thinking. Also, I'm not even scraping by here. We're doing this with not one hand left over, but I mean, I'm overshooting it is what I'm getting at. Sack a Mercury card to keep the Judgment intact. All right, now we're dead. Garbage tag, though. Fuck! 2 uncommon tags? Bruh. Vagabond. Okay, we go next. Bonk. Abandon deck. Lock in. It was the Judgment last ante, you silly. Ah, shit. My bad. Why'd I discard the 8 there? I mean, never punished, but that was stupid as fuck. GG. Ew. I guess we could get that to work. Honestly, I don't even like that shit on abandoned deck, though. I guess with the +1 discard, it's kind of sexy. Oh, fuck. Okay, we could cook here. We could cook here. Okay, we could cook here, maybe. Not that I think I even want to cook here necessarily, but like we could cook here is all I'm saying. God damn it. Thank you. Any suit changer, please? That's perfect. Definitely want grabber. When did we could cook here mean I'm about to do a stupid ass decision? When we queued into black stake instead of gold. I'm just gonna keep it a buck, twin. I was pouring sweat down my legs like Niagara balls. +2, but like jokes aside, I believe it. That's fucked. Hit him with one of these and then hit him with one of these. And guess what? I'm buying this. Seance to the left of superposition, I'm 75% sure matters. Yeah. If we have full consumable, or if we have like one consumable slot. But I think the idea is we're gonna be selling this shit. Streamer thinks he's playing BMP, real. Truth nuke. Fuck, man. I hate this card. I hate this dog shit stinky ass card. Unless it gives me another moon, in which case it's the greatest Joker of all time. No, fuck this idiot. Selling red card there, also high-key biggest mistake of my career, but I'm throwing for content because it's funny. Can I get like any econ Joker that doesn't suck ass, please? Not to say that hallucination sucks ass, but like it kind of does when I don't have money. This is the worst immolate of all time. Is it though? It's an immolate on... I'm not hitting any clubs with this. No, actually, this is a really good immolate regardless of what it hits. Spaceman, also hilarious, but I think is bad. Could be a juggler angle, especially with a grabber voucher. No, I think with a grabber voucher, juggler is like a shoe-in here, no? Pareidolia is also kind of funny, even though I think it sucks ass. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's sell you. Let's rip this for the hallucination. I guess we take Mercury level. And then let's sell you. And we go next. Fuck off. Okay. Sell you. I guess we crack you if I'm going to be getting a superposition value here. So I would rather have the chance at another hermit. That's fire. Oh my god, give me the 2 of clubs. Do I still have a 2 of clubs? Give me the 2 of clubs. Please. 2 of clubs. Yes! This is big. We're cooking, bro. Oh my god. Okay, the hermit is fire. The familiar is unbelievable dog shit. I don't give a fuck. We're cracking this. Bang. Okay, ass. That's big. This is going to be the only time that you will ever hear these words leave my mouth, but fuck Squimbo. Gage Olden Joker? I think we rip that. I think we rip that. This would be a fantastic list angle because it would be the one time where list could land on straight flush and I wouldn't just immediately give it the middle finger. Wait, this is peak. Straight level, Neptune level. This is why I'm excited for the 1.1 update, by the way, because when we get that extra discard back, shit like this becomes possible in Gold Stake. This run is already dead on Gold Stake. It's really not. I'm just like hyperbolizing. But the sentiment is there. Your deck is small enough that I don't think you can miss. Yeah, I think you're 100% correct. If and I had to guess. Okay, we whiff the straight flush, but we don't whiff the straight. That's fine. All of that just for familiar, yeah. This run Strush doesn't come from +1 discard, more from abandoned deck. I mean, true, but it helps. Gato? Do we do Gato here? I like a Gato here. Gato, and we can spec some retriggers. I think all of these are hot ass. I'm not taking any of these. Kind of unfortunate. What can you do? That's sexy, but I'm straying away. I'm straying away. I'm holding restraint, as it were. I don't think that's the correct nomenclature, but I digress. You get what you pick up what I'm putting down, presumably. We did it again. We did it again. This is peak. One Gato proc. One Gato proc, and it's money. We got an Ankh for the Gato. I'm so hard. By the way, that shit's not happening, but I'm going to pretend that it will. That shit's staying with us. If it Ankhs the Juggler, I'm actually going to freak out. We have Paintbrush, so I don't feel bad taking an off-rank Blue Seal. We do have Paintbrush, right? No, I don't have Paintbrush. I have fucking Juggler. I'm stupid. The sentiment is there. With this being, like, not in the ranks that we want to play, even as a Blue Seal, this is, like, a little bit stinky, but with the extra hand size, it's, like, super duper chill. Okay, Showman into the second Gato, for sure. Ankh Seance? Wait, you're so right. Wait, you're so right, bro. Oh my god. We're keeping the Ankh. We're keeping the... Nah, I actually don't care about that. Hot take, I actually don't care about this. No, I absolutely do. All right, we're letting fate decide. Superposition, your time is up. We're letting fate decide. All right. Fate has decided. This is big, bro. Holy peak, man. All right, now we just nuke everything. Now we just nuke everything and we get carried by the best Joker in the game, Shortcut. I'm gonna sack a couple of hands to try and grind out the blue seal, because the blue seal is like crazy score here with how successfully we're hitting our straight flushes. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Dude, the finals is the best FPS game ever made. It's time, Ultra Instinct Seance for Hex and Grim. Yeah, true. It's gonna give us some bullshit here. You already know, but that's okay. Streamer by best Joker in the game, you meant Seance, I think. True. Yeah, that's on me. Also, why am I hunting for this? I'm getting 2 Seance procs. I'm not getting a blue seal. Whatever, fuck it. Oh my god, that chatter was actually almost correct, too. Fuck! Grim Aura? That's so ass. Okay, we just hang all the non-clubs. That's so dog shit, man. Needle is fine. Especially with that top deck. We literally have a straight flush on the opener. That's big. Plus aura. Let me just rip this. Did you need Grim for collection? No, we got it last. Are you fucking kidding me? Can we mod the YouTube chatter that said Hex and Grim? They got the order wrong, but like, what the fuck? Anyone selling Seance for a Neptune? It's definitely the play, but like, this is way funnier. Dog shit. There's the blue seal again. It's only a straight, man. I need a straight flush. Come on, bro. Can't believe Mark is missing this. True. Did Mark crash or something? Not like PC crash, but like, did they go to Betty Buy or some shit? Oh no, I'm not getting flames. Wait. This is ass. Okay, that's better. Ecto's kind of dog shit here, but another blue seal is fire. I also want a Perkeo Wraiths run. Perkeo Wraiths would be so funny, honestly. That's a good one. We get another straight flush here, so we go for it. Who needs sleep when you make predictions like that? True. This is what no sleeping gets me. Pure victory. This run fucks, bro. Oh my god, money proc. Cryptid for the blue seal. Oh, we have seed money. How about that? Do I have telescope? If I could get a telescope to land on what's it called? Straight flush, that would be the greatest achievement of my entire life. Let's go. This boss is stinky. This boss might honestly be a crack luchador angle. This jit cracks luchadors. I think I'm skipping the cryptid here. This guy's so ass. This guy's so ass. He gave me a cryptid trans. I can't be that mad. But also, this guy's so ass. I'm gonna show up tomorrow and not remember why I'm modded. Watch. Skip. Bro. Oh my god, Showman for the 3rd seance. Once we get Crystal Ball. Fuck yeah, dude. Aura it up. I think we definitely fool for a Neptune. And then we can Emperor to see what's in the box. Gay Seance would have been so good there. Moon probably means that we get to save our Luchador. Ass. Rip one of these. And motherfuckers say shortcut is bad. I'm strawmanning my nuts off. I don't think a single soul who has touched this game has said shortcut is bad. Hey, son. What's up, Jade? Welcome in. I actually considered taking that until I remembered the circumstance. That's honestly fine. I'm down to take a full moon card. Neptune? Bruh. Shortcut is meddling, I feel. What do you mean it's meddling? Huh? Meddling like Scooby-Doo? Like meddling kids? What are you talking about? Any mooners? Maybe I shouldn't ask that. Alright, well, I forgot to use the moons. This is a dog shit usage of moon, but I'm not just selling that, John. And I'm for sure not blocking spectral cards. Rewarded! Rewarded. It's okay, but most times you would not take it since pairs are just better, TBH. I hard disagree, honestly. I think it's good enough where if I see it in the early game, like if I rip first Buffoon Pack and I see Grimbo or even Supernova and I see Shortcut, my ass is taking Shortcut, man. Just joined Seance build. Let's go. Welcome in a Croaker. Yeah, you joined into peak, bro. You came in at exactly the right time. I don't even think we need to misprint tech here. We have like all the hands in the world. We just look for that 6 that's in our deck. Immolate's gonna be kind of Are we dead ass? Immolate's gonna be kind of stinky here, I think. Not stinky as in it's bad, but stinky as in like it's gonna be kind of hard to line up. But I think we still can, right? Talisman, not terrible. Good enough. Rip it. All right. What's our rank comp looking like? Rank comp still not bad at all. Bonk. I think taking Supernova Grimbo is more likely to win than Shortcut, but I take Shortcut 100 times out of 100. I might be on the crack pipe because Shortcut is like my favorite Joker in the game, so I might just be glazing, but I unironically think they're equally likely to win. Shortcut is fucking so good, man. Shortcut is so good. Oh wait, no, that's bad because now I can't use this in straight flushes. That was kind of a fumble. It is what it is. Bonk. W steal another Immolate. I think that Immolate is flying a bit close to the sun. I think we're not using that guy. No clubs. We skip. Steel Joker? Do we get rid of a Seance here for a Steel Joker? Maybe. Getting rid of a Seance also allows us to reap the reward of blue seals, which is more so what I would be worried about. On the other hand, taking 2 Seances to the finish line is just so funny that I'm going to try and, like, do everything that I can to make it happen. Why Shortcut when 4-finger? Because 4-fingers sucks. Okay, it doesn't suck. I'm being an ass. But Shortcut is definitely way better. Why not both? That's good de-escalation. I can get around both. I can get around both for sure. Hey, there's the polychrome I've been looking for. Good shit. Sell the immolate. Rip this. Trans deja vu. Do you ever sell out of the seances since spectral card ROI gets very diminished, or do you just go for the meme? If I'm playing optimally, we definitely sell out of a seance in that last shop for the Steel Joker, like literally every single time. But I'm not playing optimally because this is hilarious. So we're keeping both of the seances. But if this was like a win streak run and I somehow ended up with such a build and I'm like trying my hardest to make every good play that I can, you always drop a seance for that Steel Joker there. IMO. I do really want this. Listen, honestly, the trans card, as much as I'm a Blue Seal fan, is not doing much for us. Okay, it's not. It's just not. It's just not. We got the 2 seances. We're always playing straight flushes. We never have the room for it. Now, if I happen to roll into the one thing now, punished, but I digress. Crystal Ball is what I was looking for. Have you ever done the fun tech of selling Luchador against the Wall of Violet Vessel after you've already gotten enough to beat the base boss blind amount so that you win immediately on sell? I believe I have done that before in win streaks. That shit's really fun. Streamer, did we sigil this run? We did not sigil this run. We got... This run went early. First pick Riffraff. After we got first pick Riffraff, we got Hollow Superposition. Hollow Superposition on the very first straight yielded Moon card. And then it just snowballed from there. I think that's kind of a meaningless cryptid, but it's still like kind of fire. Maybe we pivot to flush 5s at some point. Probably not, but like maybe. Another aura. Give me one of these. If there's ever a time to have superposition, this is the time, TBH. Now we ditched that shit so hard for the second copy of Seance. Because I had my lineup was Juggler, the Eternal Juggler, 1 Seance, a Lucky Cat at like times 1.5, and then Superposition and something else. I think I still had the Riffraff or something, and then we got an Ankh. So I sold everything except for 1 copy of Seance, the Eternal Juggler and the Lucky Cat, and I just ripped the Ankh and we just left it in Fate's hands. And the Ankh hit the Seance. Mysterious with the follow. Hopefully I said that correct. Welcome in. Appreciate you. I think we sell the sigil here. I think we use the trans. I think that probably gets 0 payoff if I had to guess, but that's okay. Hit him with one of these. Why would we keep a Joker that gives us a disappointing tarot when we can get 2 disappointing spectrals? Okay, I see, to be fair, I see where you're going, what you're going for, but Superposition did kind of walk so that this run could run. I hope next update Strush Abandoned is the meta. Strush Abandoned being the meta would be so funny. That would be huge. Or Horses on Abandoned would be funny. That I see being more realistic. But simultaneously, like, not happening. Okay, so here's the angle here. We didn't win the last blind in 1 Strush. I think if we, like, hold steel and shit, we probably could win this blind in 1 Strush. However, it's iBoss, and we literally have nothing except for straight flush levels in terms of scoring. So here's the angle. We play our glass. We play our glass. We literally have to. Ship it. This should win. Nice. Hex Talisman. I mean, Talisman's always gonna be a gimme. The Hex is terrible, though. Palette, what do we got? Head Boss is fine. Bloodstone, okay, we take that. Temperance. Ever play 7 Days to Die? I have not. Although I think I have friends that play it. Or at the very least, I've like heard of it. Hot take, but Full House should start at 40 times 5 IMO. Along all sorts of other changes it needs to actually be good. I mean, like, I don't think that would be a good change. I don't think that really does anything for it. It makes Abandoned Deck's early game better. But like outside of that exactly, like what does that do for Full House? Makes it scale better in the early game, but it already scales pretty fine in the early game. The problem is that it's just like hot garbage to try and build into. It's kind of like Minecraft mixed with a zombie crafting survival. That just sounds like Zomboid, no? I guess it's not like top down though. Or I guess Zomboid is top down. I don't know what I'm getting at. I'm fucking losing it. I'm fucking losing it, bro. Bang. I don't think we need to keep steel, but I'm gonna do it anyway. What's your favorite legendary? Perkeo for sure. First legendary I ever got a W with, also just like a very enticing legendary in general. Have you ever cryptid this guy and just pivot flush 5s for the lulz? Let's do it. Zomboid, but POV and not as cool. Fair enough. Cryptid the 8 of clubs? No. Trust, we get a hack. We get a hack. Flower pot with wild cards would be the funniest thing possible that we could do, but we're not setting that up. It's just not happening. Full stop. First legendary I pulled was Perkeo, and it was my second game, and I remember physically trembling as I went, oh my god, it's the one guy on the thumbnails, and it's like SSS tier good. That's like shockingly similar to my first experience with Perkeo. It was also my first legendary, it was also my second run ever. And it was my first W in the game, and guess what, chat? My first W in the entire game of Balatro was a straight flush build. Because I didn't have the foresight to realize that secret hands were a thing. So I was like, okay, I have Perkeo, this really good legendary joker. I want to build the best hand that I can. The best hand in the game is straight flushes. So I had Perkeo copying like a world card. And my first ever win was Perkeo straight flushes. I did not know how much of like how proud I should have been of that run, but that run fucked, bro. That run was so sexy. Late join, but I just got back from a Muse concert, AMA. That actually is awesome. I need to listen to more Muse. I have a lot of them on my playlist, but not enough. Medium Ouija. I mean, the medium's cool. It's like our first medium. Were they good? I mean, that's a good question. Okay, we'll skip for one of these garbage tags because I believe that's the last skip tag that we need. Yes, indeed. So we'll skip for one of those. And then we just get the W. Foil Juggler. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. Let's try and block into this pack a bit more. The end of the concert would Take a Bow, and yes, I cried that entire song. I Can Swallow My Pride. That's big. That's super cute. The stupid bean eludes me for another night. Do I have seed money? I do. Let's go next. Let's take this one, I guess. No, man, my... Oh, fuck, bro. My jokers are gonna get debuffed. What? Shit. Can I get a hack so I can get, like, a funny score, please? That would be so silly and so appreciated. God damn it, I blocked a seance. Got a cryptid, it's okay. Whoa! That's actually pretty funny. Only scoring joker in the entire lineup from the past, like, 6 antes, by the way. Fool here is good. Can I get a hack? Can you hook a brother up with a hack? Can I get a hack, please? Oh my god, triple seance. Dreams do come true. No, I don't have enough money. Wait, I do have enough money. Bye-bye. Wait, this is the godlike tech. Because now if one of our seances get debuffed, we still get 2 spectral cards. This is technology, bro. Because now we just copy this guy. Bro, oh my god. This blueprint actually saved the entire run. That's big, bro. That's big. Let's do one of these. Put the glass at the back. Holy techniques? Dude, I'm just saying, I'm goated, bro. I'm goated. This is what 1,500 hours in Balatro gets you, man. Whee! That's big. Streamer, did you see that we scored 150.75 on the last blind? I did not see that, but that's big. It's weird that so many streamers lost the tutorial seed. I feel like that's not that weird. Especially, like, in my case, Balatro was, like, my first roguelike deck builder that I ever played. And so, like, Balatro is different from other roguelike deck builders, in fairness. But, like, I also didn't know that what I was getting into. Balatro was, like, the first of its kind for me. So I lost that shit because I had, like, no idea what I was going to be doing. I lost immediately after seeing that one Natneg. Oh, shit, I thought that would win. I was going to say putting pairs in the telescope, but A, that just wouldn't be true, and B, I misclicked, so back to the drawing board. I mean, if I have a brain, it's rebate, but we can make this work just for the funny. Technically speaking, Balatro is one of, if not the first, actual roguelike deck builder. I don't think that's entirely true. Slay the Spire is like a deck builder, yeah. And that came out far before Balatro. I get the take that, like, a lot of the deck builders aren't actually deck builders because they don't deal with cards, but, like, I don't think Balatro is one of the first. Oh my god, it's All in Vain's favorite combo. Throwback Madness. Yeah, we can get that to work. It's Eternal. Deck of cards, right. Like normal deck of cards? I mean, that feels like if we're restricting the term roguelike deck builder to just like playing cards, that I feel like we're just splitting far too many hairs at that point. Bluey? Yeah, we'll take a Bluey. We go in Hakonachi like it's the beta with this one. I think this build unironically just wins Black Stake on its own. We buy the rocket and it breaks even. Actually, no, it doesn't, because we'd be going down interest value. Streamer, it's 3 a.m. right now for me. I slept at 2 a.m. yesterday and woke up at 8 p.m. What should I do? Slept at 2 a.m. yesterday and woke up at 8 p.m.? Are you fucking okay? How many... Chat, do we have any mathematicians here? How many fucking hours is that? Oh my god, dude. 2 a.m. to 8 p.m. Is that not 18 hours? That's 18 hours. Are you good, bro? Streamer, you should skip painted. Real, I'm not skipping painted. 18? That's a lot? Yeah, that is a lot, man. I hope, jokes aside, I hope everything is, like, okay with you. Because that's fucking crazy, bro. I think I'm fine? Well, that's good. Chat, what's the longest y'all have ever slept in your lives? I'm a big sleeper myself, but I'm a big, like, consistent sleeper. Like, I sleep more than the average person, but I don't sleep for, like, unbelievably large amounts of time. I just sleep for, like, 9 hours a night. Not routinely, but, like, if I sleep 7 days a week, which, like, most people do, dare I say. I know, controversial. But if I sleep 7 days a week, I'm probably, like, 4 out of those days I'm sleeping 9 hours. But I don't think I've ever slept more than like 12 hours in one sitting. I don't even know if I've slept more than like 10 in one sitting. 26 hours, but at home 10. 26 is crazy. The only way that I can see more than like 16 is like jet lag type shit. Jet lag type shit, or just like staying up for multiple days at a time. Like if you're cramming for like finals, I guess, and you stay up for like 3 days straight, then I get it. But if your ass is like playing Hades 2 at your desk for like 14 hours and then you go to sleep and wake up the next day, or not the next day, but like the day after that, that shit's crazy. It was however long after I popped my first edible that my coworker lied about the milligrams of, or when I was recovering from skin cancer surgery. Both of those make sense to me. Yeah. That was when I was living in a dorm and walked home from a party. I was undergoing surgery, so I was super messed up. Yeah, surgery makes sense too. Why on earth are you sitting while sleeping? Counting or not counting brain surgery? I feel like because there are not that many people in the world that have brain surgery in the first place, I feel like you get the privilege of counting it for this argument. I feel like that's fair, and if you say that that's not fair, you're just a chud. Low-key sleeping at a desk is tech. I don't think I've ever done it. Like, motherfuckers who fall asleep on Discord calls, I got a couple of friends that do that. I don't get it, man. I did 20 straight once, but it was after being up from 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. and throwing up basically the whole time. That's tragic, yeah. Even when I had, like, a really... Oh, that's a really good tribe, actually. The only all-nighter that I've ever pulled... I didn't even sleep like that long after. I think I slept 10 hours after the only all-nighter that I pulled. That was ass. That was, I think that was quite literally right before I started streaming Balatro, so I don't know if anybody here was even watching me when that happened. But right before I started streaming Balatro, February of 2025, January of 2025, I got sicker than I've ever gotten in my entire life. And I pulled my like first actual all-nighter unintentionally because my throat hurt so fucking bad that I just physically could not fall asleep. And then I went to the doctor that very same day. I was planning on just like thugging it out, and then I pulled an all-nighter, and then I was like, all right, fuck this. I'm not thugging it out anymore because this shit's ass. That was dog shit. I think that's like the time that I slept the most in recent memory. And that was a product of like shite sleep. So it makes intuitive sense to me. We want this on a fib card, right? I'm high-key autopiloting the shit out of this run. So if I'm making stupid plays, don't blame me. I remember when I pulled a double all-nighter studying for back-to-back finals, and no joke, as soon as my head hit my pillow, I was out cold. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. So that is fucked up. Jeans and shoes still on? I get it, man. I get it. Sleeping at a desk is tech for getting back pain. Very true. Very true. You'll hear no argument from me. I'm going to discard here just for value. That's good enough. Good shit. First time I ever pulled an all-nighter, I went home and went to sleep on my floor. I pulled all-nighters watching movies with my friends before, sleep a normal amount after, but usually take a 2-hour nap around midday. That seems reasonable. Yeah. That seems reasonable. When I got home, I really was like, nah, bro, I'm not going to bed. I'm playing CS2, and that was the worst mistake of my life. That's tragic. I'm about to pull an all-dayer of sleep. That's fair, man. You're shitting yourself. Use the bathroom. Luna, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I understand the reference. Sacking sleep for CS2 is a big mistake. At least play a good game. Well, maybe they're opening cases, and then it is a good game. Because then it's like Balatro. What about the times when you remember waking up but not falling asleep? Those are weird, bro. I don't like that shit. Okay, here's the thing, though. I don't like that feeling, but I don't know if I've ever in my entire life had a day where I've, like, thought about it for more than 10 seconds and just not been able to remember going to bed. Normally, it's like when I wake up, I don't remember going to bed, but then if I think about it for a while, I like, eventually remember. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that happened. That makes sense. I don't think I've ever just had, like, a night where I'm like, I don't remember going to bed. Good night, y'all. Moderate the chat for me. Appreciate you pulling up, Luna. Thank you for the biddy. Enjoy your sleep, man. I think we just hang him again, dude. I think we just hang him again. Careful not to hang fib cards, though. I only play good games now, like Mario Picross. That's an unbelievable pull. That's crazy ball knowledge, but I respect it. Years ago, I thought it was a good idea to go sleep on a couch in the back of a stranger's truck after pulling a 36-hour shift at work. God, that's ass. Ginger, you got some fire-ass stories, dude. I don't know if you view them that way. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm not trying to hype shit up if you're, like, not fond of these memories, but, like, it is interesting to just a fly on the wall. You know what I mean? Excuse me. When Borderlands 4 came out, I remember pulling an all-nighter knowing damn well I had class at 8 a.m. I don't think I've ever... I don't think I would be the type of guy to pull an all-nighter for, like, a video game release. Unless it was Balatro 2, then you could talk to me. You know what I mean? That relatable to anybody? Excuse me. When I was in high school, I pulled an all-nighter for Smash Ultimate. That's kind of based. it's kind of based, I can't lie. The wall, we're fine into that, yes. Glass card is probably fine with the levels that we have. Hey, Dolly with the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Dolly, hope you had a fantastic stream. Raiders, we're working on our second C++ profile. Second C++, figure after like, how many, I got like roughly 1,500 hours in this game. Figured after like 1,400 of those. Not even 1,400 of those, like 1,450 of those I needed to snap into another C++. That was a misclick and a half, but that's fine. Sick, I'm working on my first C++ right now. Hell yeah. Going well, I hope. Also, Dolly, you missed the run before this was an abandoned deck run where we had 2 seances and a blueprint. You missed it. You missed a banger, man. You just missed a banger. It was honestly insane. It was so funny. I don't think I think I can get something a little bit. I think I can get my grubby little paws on something a little bit better than Cheos. Seance, exclamation marks. I'm gonna have to see the VOD. That sounds fun. It was a good build. It was a good build. It was super silly. My friends are responsible and don't pull all-nighters, and if they do, they never tell me. It's because your friends are cringe, bro. I'm just kidding. Full skip luchador? You know what? Fuck this wall. We don't need this guy at all, but fuck this wall. Idiot. This guy thinks he's going to be an extra large blind when I'm at the wheel. Yeah, I don't think so, bitch. Photo, huh? Honestly, not bad with the fib. We could put in a photo and then just full skip, I guess. Sure. Hollow, not terrible either. Photo's a little bit funnier, though. Anything better? Not really. I think we just full skip here. Bonk. Ah, Diva fib. Rats. Oh well. Hit him with one of these. Flush level, surely? Bummer. Garbage tag Pog. True, bro. True. Money proc. GG's. Good shit. Alrighty, chat. Little bit of awkward timing with the raid, but I think that's gonna do it for me tonight. Decent progress, man. I guess we full skipped a lot because we were doing like the speedrun achievements, and then I just started full skipping. 6 games? That's not bad. That's not bad. That's above pace. Why didn't Madness kill Photo? Madness doesn't proc on boss blinds. It only procs on small and big blinds. Let's go to twitch.tv and see if we could raid. We'll press time there. Timer on. We'll round up and just say 33:47. Let me shoot myself a DM with that. All right. We'll continue with that mañana. Let's see. Literally 0 people in my follow list are streaming Balatro, so I guess we'll just raid somebody that we don't know in the category. Let's see. Gold Stake Streaks. PB8. New streamer. Never seen this guy. Fims. Fims the Gold Stake Streaker. Bird watching and photography in the tags. Okay. We got a new gold stake streaker. Let's shoot him a raid, chat. And I mistyped. There we go. All right, let's shoot him a raid, chat. Guys, appreciate y'all pulling up. Many thanks. Love you guys. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the follows, the raids, the biddies, the subs, everything. I appreciate y'all very dearly. Exclamation mark Discord, exclamation mark YT. Join the Discord. We got a fantastic community of people in there. We talk a lot about Balatro, talk a lot about Slay the Spire 2, talk a lot about just things in general. Fantastic people in there. Love them to death. Also can get pinged when I go live in the Discord, so join the Discord. Also, the YouTube kind of popping off recently. Got a couple of banger videos out over there, and more in the chamber, as it were. So, follow me both of those places. I guess you're not following on Discord, but I digress. Anyhow, love you guys. Chat will be back tomorrow. Same time, same place, same profile. 0 to 100%. It's day 18 tomorrow, I think. Anyway, love you guys. Stay safe. Sleep well. Have a good one. Catch y'all tomorrow. Go show Fims some love. Take care, folks.